Reducing irregular migration is a key objective of EU migration policies. But what does this really involve, and how is it measured? Irregular migration is hard to define. There is no single universal definition. In general, it refers to people who do not have the legal right to stay in a country. But what counts as irregular can vary between EU countries, meaning that a person may be considered irregular in one country but not in another. Measuring irregular migration is just as complex. The EU collects data on, for example, irregular border crossings, or people who stay in an EU country when they should leave. But the data is often incomplete, inconsistent, and fails to fully capture the complexities of irregular migration or those who return to the country they came from. Frontex data on irregular border crossings is one of the most widely cited sources, but it can be misleading. For instance, the same person may be counted multiple times, and many who enter irregularly later apply for asylum and gain legal status, so are no longer irregular migrants. For migration policy to be effective, the EU needs more reliable and comprehensive data. Since 2020, new rules have required EU countries to report more detailed data on migration and asylum. The Schengen Information System is Europe's largest security and border management database. In 2023, new updates introduced alerts, for example, for non-EU nationals ordered to leave Schengen countries. Starting in June 2026, the new Eurodac regulation will also require EU countries to collect more extensive biometric data from irregular migrants. However, additional indicators are needed to better capture the broader migration context, including trends, legal pathways, migrant socio-demographics, their status changes, and the impact of policy decisions. Learn more about these complementary approaches in our briefing.